frontier here at the observatory. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny W. Up first, Kingmaker from the United States of America. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This round is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the orange trunks trimmed with orange. Kingmaker. Hiding out of the blue corner from Brownsville, New York. Here is a two-time middleweight champion of the world. Introducing Daniel, the Miracle Man, Jacobs.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Bombs away. And he scores with the counter. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. There's a counter shot. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You can walk into an arena, be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Good counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Missing with the hook. Counter punch caught him clean. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What do we expect to see here in round two? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. Those who thought this would be a mismatch were sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Only catching air with that hook. He wanted action, and they are delivering. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tried to score with a jab. Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sent to the comeback.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting the counterpunchers, you've got to double a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching every move that they do.
Jab misses. Upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Count. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Perfect counter lands. Do you believe what we are seeing? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Here we go on start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Beautiful counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. Incredible work rate. Nice counter shot. Jab does not score. Perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This is the beginning of round 6, so the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How about that time counter shot? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Right hook just missed. Nice counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Round 7, here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin when you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
We're about to see a first round knockout. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Been a tough.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can they finish it? And Kingmaker has been knocked down. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.